So, if you thought that this year was ending and there was nothing else that was going to be released, well, you are wrong. Tanstack just released, literally 10 minutes ago, the Tanstack AI Alpha. Framework agnostic, provider agnostic, type safe, isomorphic tools, dev tools, open protocol, JS, Python, PHP, React, Solid, Vanilla, OpenAI, Anthropic, Gemini, Llama. Let's go into the blog post and see what is going on. Ads in a blog. That's odd. Anyways, the Tanstack team is excited to announce the alpha release of Tanstack AI, a framework agnostic AI toolkit built for developers who want control over their stack. Let's be honest, the current AI landscape has a problem. You pick a framework, you pick a cloud provider, and you're suddenly locked into an ecosystem that dictates how you build. We think that's backwards. I agree with that. Tanstack AI takes a different approach. We're building the Switzerland of AI tooling, an honest, open source set of libraries across multiple languages that works with your existing stack instead of replacing it. What's in the alpha? This is the nitty gritty stuff. Server support across multiple languages. We're shipping JavaScript, TypeScript, PHP, and Python support out of the gate. All three support full agentic flows with tools. Python and PHP have not been released yet to the appropriate package systems, so they're not going to be available via Composer and pip. An open publish protocol. We've documented exactly how the server and client communicate. Use whatever language you want. Use whatever transport layer you want, HTTP, WebSockets, smoke signals. As long as you speak the protocol through a connection adapter, our client will work with your backend. Isomorphic tool support. Define your tools once with meta definitions, then provide isolated server and client implementations. This architecture gives you type safety that actually works across your entire application. Client libraries that meet you where you are. Vanilla.js, React, and Solid are ready now, Svelte and more on the way. That will be interesting. And real examples that actually ship. We're not just giving you docs, we're giving you working code. Here is Tanstack Start with React, Tanstack Start with Solid. There's PHP running Slim on a vanilla client, Laravel with React, Python with Fast API. That's awesome. Per model, this is the important stuff. Per model type safety that actually matters. So this is similar to, I think what they're kind of going at, just based off of reading this, is they're trying to make an open standard AI SDK. If the vibes that I'm getting right now are accurate, because it looks like they're tired of like the Vercel lock-in with the AI SDK per se, and they're trying to make it so that way you can just swap out any model providers, because we get that per model type safety that actually matters. Every provider has different options. Every model supports different modalities, text, audio, video tools. We give full typing for provider options on a per model basis. So your IDE knows exactly what each model can do. No guessing, no more runtime surprises. So what I'm inferring from this, and I haven't looked at the code yet, to be honest, is instead of having like the AI SDK thing where you gotta import another model provider or something like that, it's all included in the Tanstack AI Alpha. So yeah, we'll have to see how this works. Headless chatbot UI components. Think Radix, but for chat AI interfaces. Fully functional, completely unstyled components for React and Solid that you can skin to match your application. You handle the look and feel, we handle the complexity underneath. Similar to how Tanstack Table and Tanstack Form work. This sounds similar. This sounds similar to Assistant UI, which, if you're not familiar, is a conversation and threading startup that essentially allows you to be able to just work on the tool calling and stuff like that. And all of this threading, like if I do like hello or something like that, all of these threads automatically get handled by Assistant UI. So it kind of sounds like something similar for these headless chatbot UI components, but without the thread management, if I had to guess. The only catch is that we're in alpha. There will be bugs, there'll be rough edges, there will be things that don't work as expected. We're not perfect, we're honest, we're transparent, we're here to help, yada yada yada. Okay, that makes sense. Here's the important part. Why did they build this? Tanstack AI exists because developers deserve better. We're not selling as a service. There's no platform to migrate to, no vendor lock-in waiting around the corner, nor will there ever be. Just real, honest, open source tooling from the team you trust that has been shipping framework agnostic developer tools for years. We've always had your back, and that's not changing now. So what it sounds like is basically Tanstack is creating a open source version of the AI SDK, like a LangChain type of thing, where it's open source, open community, and transparent. Because even though the AI SDK is open source, it is a little bit more locked into Vercel than others, in my opinion. Because when I was developing something with Inbound and I was doing some tool calls, I saw that it preferred the Vercel AI gateway credits rather than the OpenAI API key that I had configured in my project, which can probably obviously be configured. So don't at me at that. But this looks appealing because once again it's just another competitor, and competitors are always good when it comes to the AI race, because we don't want to be locked into one vendor. We always want to be able to have open and unique sort of opportunities of stuff like that. So yeah, this will be pretty interesting. Here's what the page looks like. This is the Tanstack AI alpha page. It's a pretty laggy. So yeah, so it's like you've got the client and then you've got your back end. So you can see you can swap out all the providers and stuff like that. There's 24 stars on GitHub. Let's go give it a star. Oh, there we go. 0 npm downloads. No. Multi-provider support, unified API, tool, and function calling. Let's see if there's anything else here that, yep, Neon's a partner. AI and you. Wow, look at all these people that are sponsoring. But yeah, so that's Tanstack AI, the blog post and kind of the core product overview. Yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think that it's smart to have another sort of AI SDK type of provider for backend and client interfaces that make it easier for you to use AI interfaces and chat in your app? Put your thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you next time. See ya.